Hello everyone, welcome back to TutorABC's Movie Notes. I'm Alan, and the movie that we're talking about today is called Inferno. 它中文名字叫做地狱. We're going to have a look first at the trailer, and it might be a little bit confusing, but then we're going to explain some of the words in it, and hopefully you'll understand it better.
Dante's hell isn't fiction. It's prophecy.
What's the last thing you can remember?
I had some kind of an accident.
I can't remember anything.
It's your head trauma. Imagination, memory, everything tumbles together.
Found this in my jacket. We're opening it.
It's Dante's Inferno.
This is what I have been seeing. I want to know what I'm involved with.
Let's go.
Where's Professor Langdon now? Out of frame. And in possession of the tube?
I left you a path. Now, only you can finish it.
Is this supposed to be a challenge?
A puzzle specifically designed for you.
He created a plague.
If a plague exists, do you know how many people would want it? And what they'd do to get it?
This map, it's a trail, so I can find it.
Remove Langdon.
Come on, this way. I know why I'm in Florence. There's 9 locations. This is the first. Look, it's a clue. I will do everything I can to find it.
What if they find you first?
Let's get him. Go, go!
Half the people on Earth will die.
We have less than 8 hours.
We still have a chance to save the world.
Humanity is the disease. Inferno is the cure.
So we had a look at the trailer, and it looks like maybe a little bit of fantasy, a little bit of sci-fi. It's a very interesting story, but there's a few words that will help us understand it better. Now the first is the title of the movie. It's called Inferno, and this comes from an old poem, a very big poem, actually a book called Inferno. And an inferno is a really big fire, or like the book mentions, kind of like hell. And so we see what's going on in the story. It's like an inferno. The next word that's mentioned is a prophecy. A prophecy is something where someone tells about the future, something that's going to happen at a later time. So that's the second one, is prophecy. Third, we have the word trauma. One of the ladies mentions head trauma. So she thinks that maybe he fell and he injured his head. Trauma is like an injury or a wound. So if you injure your head, then maybe you do start to forget things or see things. And they think that that's actually what's happening in the movie until they find a plague. This word plague is like a very serious disease. So we have all of these different parts of the story: prophecy, head trauma, and a plague, a very important, maybe very dangerous disease that could affect lots of people. And we don't know how all these parts fit together yet, but go see Inferno and maybe you will understand the movie better. It looks very exciting, so go see it, and we'll see you next time at TutorABC's Movie Notes.